Hello everyone. Hi sir. So my name is Dr. Naveen and I work here only in Jain University. So today I am going to present a wonderful paper because this was my always the dream that I have to come up with such type of idea. So I will not waste much time because it will be so interesting as we go on step into one and the next further slides. So the whole topic revolves around AI enabled supply chain optimization. Okay? So AI is nowadays people already know, right? So AI is the important thing which everywhere it has created the evolution and revolution, right? So now basically if I want to talk about the global supply chain challenges which I have observed, because as I hail from corporate background, so I used to think all of these things previously also. So basically what I have observed is my three important challenges. I have just brought it down completely to understand the crux of the the challenges, what are the exact challenges across the globe, and for that how to overcome that, what research we can do and how we can overcome that. So in the three major challenges which I have observed is first one, so trade disruptions. So I have observed that because if AI is not there, most of the time 60% trade disruptions was happening. Second thing, 30% globally CO2, that means carbon, what the production industries releases, it will be from the logistics and the transportation, it will be around 30% increased. And third one, fragmented research. And in this particular field I have observed that nobody has given a proper presentation or nobody has come up with the proper research methodology, or also nobody has come up with the solutions, proper solutions. So for this reason I thought these are the three major challenges which I have observed and I have to come with a new idea. So for this my major research objectives, if I would like to talk, so how I am going is, the process I would like to tell you first. The process is, like first I am taking the AI, okay. So when AI is implemented properly, it strengthens the optimization of the global supply chain. Whatever the supply chain of the production industries, logistics industries it is happening, it will strengthen the optimization side first and foremost. Then when the optimization is improved and strengthened in the proper sense, now it helps the sustainability. As our major goal is sustainability itself, and I am concentrating through this research paper, sir. I am concentrating SDG 9 and SDG 12. So innovation and infrastructure and production. So that SDG 9 and SDG 12 I am focusing upon. So this sustainability itself will be my mediator here completely for the whole research, whatever that I am going to show. So now you can see when sustainability is properly handled in the proper sense and implemented properly, now the sustainability will strengthen the further competitiveness. Now when I am talking about the competitiveness, it is not just the competitiveness, it is the international competitiveness, because every industry is running towards the customers to sell their products and to bring the profit inside the the industry or the whatever the organizations that they are running. So now the international competitiveness will be in the highest level, and this competitiveness we can consider it as a healthy competition, that is which I would like to tell. Then because of this everything, when AI is properly implemented and sustainability comes into the proper structure, then the resilience can be built only through this proper structure itself. So this was what my research objectives. That's why I thought of coming out with this idea. So now if I want to talk about the theoretical foundation, what are the different types of theoretical foundations, then I am going to touch here completely. I am touching both the things, managerial as well as theoretical, both the things. So theoretically, if I want to say, AI is the major strategic resource nowadays, because whatever we do, it completely is getting involved with the AI. So the strategic resource we are using as the AI, then international competitiveness is it will enhance the international competitiveness. So because of that reason, it is touching that RBV method, resource based view. That is the first thing. Second thing, if I want to talk about the dynamic capabilities of this theoretical foundations, so AI will enhance the adaptability also, because as we know, like in the whole industrial things nowadays, every company when it comes up with the AI technological upgradation, so automatically it is getting boosted by the production as well as the sales also nowadays. So that is why adaptability in this changing environments is very much essential. Then the last one is triple bottom line I am using here as a theoretical foundation, because triple bottom line which we already know, right? So economic line, economic, social and environmental. All these three things we have to touch, sir. So because of that reason, so triple bottom line I am taking as a theoretical foundation. So now if I come to the conceptual model of optimization, when everything is happening in the proper sense, how it is increasing, right? So AI capability will strengthen the optimization, as I told you in the previous slide also. Like the same way as the sustainability as the mediator, you can say. Completely for the whole of my research work, I am keeping sustainability as the mediator here. Okay? I am not keeping the AI as the mediator. Sir, if you can observe here. So sustainability is itself a mediator for my whole research paper, because as I am concentrating on SDG 992. So competitiveness will also get increased, and competitiveness resilience also it will help us to get increased. So now my research methodology, if I want to talk about, so I have taken both the things, qualitative as well as quantitative data, sir. Mixed method I have taken into consideration. Second thing is I have tried to bring up the information from 160 to 200 MNCs. So my major resource, the data I have collected, whatever the questions, it was in the Likert scale, and I just tried to contact with the different types of industries, the people who are in the organized operational head and AI optimization and managerial levels. From those I have tried to create the data, collect the data, and when the data is collected, I have tried to segregate it in the proper form and bring this whole data into regression plus mediation technique. So in that regression itself, I am trying to figure out like how this can help. And KPIs here I am trying to key performance index or key factors which I am considering is as a variables, you can say carbon, recovery time and market share. These are the three major important things which I am focusing upon. So now, what is the result that which we are getting after the implementation of the AI? That is 18 to 25% of emission got reduction, sir. Nowadays, after the implementation of the AI, so 18 to 25% of emission got reduced. This is the first thing. Second thing, the whole carbon production was majorly it is contributing to the environment by the production industry itself. So now because of the AI implementation, 30% of the production carbon has also got reduced. And the third one, 40% faster recovery is happening everywhere. And fourth one, 30% delay in the reduction in the delays. So previously, because everything was more manual, so it was taking more time to send the products from one country to another country or one place to another place. Because of now AI is managed, so we are able to process it very faster. So because of that reason, 30% of delay is being observed. So if I want to talk about my whatever the data that I collected and I brought up with the solution, so in that what I have observed is 35% of forecasting accuracy has got improved because of AI is doing everything. So it has proper sense of idea like what exactly can be implemented. Then if I want to talk about the beta value, so I can say here from AI to optimization it is 0.63, and from optimization to sustainability it is 0.52. Likewise up to resilience it is 0.48. Beta value I am telling in the regression method, in the regression. So again, if I want to tell sustainability is my mediation, and sustainability mediates AI here, because of which international competitiveness becomes easier. So last but not the least, my contribution to the theoretical contribution. So AI is linking both the sustainability efforts as well as the industrial needs also. Second thing, managerial contribution. AI has the strategic infrastructure for competitive changes what is happening around the world. So practically we can implement our carbon analytics dashboard and all, like risk management systems, all these dashboards, if you want I can show you, sir. So all these things that available, so through which we can completely come up. Yes, sir. So this is the conclusion, that is AI is equal to resilience plus sustainability plus competitiveness. Suppose SDG 9 and 12.
This is
yes,
very nice presentation, sir.
Thank you so much.
176.
And the first question, did you use any case study or empirical data?
Yes, sir. I have used the empirical data. I told you the qualitative as well as qualitative I used. In qualitative data, I checked out the different other research methods, whatever they have done. But all the researchers, whichever I have consulted, so those were always before the AI.
Why case study was not used?
Not that much effective, sir, because I felt like what exactly I was pointing out, that to reduce the carbon or whatever the different things happening in the logistics industry, it was not properly mentioned in there.
What were the major barriers for the AI adoption?
The major barrier what I am getting is like when I came up across these companies, there is first thing is the lack of knowledge of the AI properly, because they know we have to implement the AI but they don't know how. First one. That second one is like the software itself, getting getting hallucinated nowadays. So because of that reason, also the companies are not working at the optimum
How
level.
does AI optimize the warehouse management, sir?
Yes, obviously, it's a wonderful question. This is like warehouse, because see, nowadays previously everything was into the the manual meetings and all. So nowadays warehouse itself, it shows like the whole dashboard comes. Say for example, if 9 counters are there, in 9 counter, in counter 1 how many products are there, in AI itself it automatically calculates. When the products are went outside, automatically it gets updated. So that is how the warehouse nowadays it is getting updated also.
The last one is how AI differ from the traditional supply chain
That is-
analytics.
Yes, sir. Because see, sir, now it is a completely different era only. In the traditional way, what it was there happening was like completely it was manual and everything. Human intervention was much more needed. But now the AI is such a wonderful invention. We are so blessed to have born in this wonderful era where AI is doing everything and human intervention is very much less. So because of that reason, I can say errors are very least, sir. Very least errors are happening in these days.
Nice, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm so happy and grateful for you to be in front of you all. Thank you.